right, welcome back. Hope you were able to do those two problems successfully. And now we're going to talk about some triangular pyramids. Okay, so it's super important that you know what your base of your triangular pyramid is when you go to find the area of the base shape, because remember, we want to make sure that we are looking at our perpendicular lines. All right, the pictures that you're given should be pretty obvious here in the video. In the Google form that you're looking at, I do specify what two lengths of that bottom triangle are perpendicular. All right, so that's going to be super important. Okay, so again, as always, I want to start out with my formula. So 1/3 times the area of the base face times the height of the pyramid. Right? And then again, using colors, I'm going to just kind of mark this darker shaded triangle on the bottom here to help you see that this is in fact going to be my base face. Okay, and then that perpendicular thing right there, it doesn't look like it's really a right angle, but it is. And then that 18 foot is going to be then the height of my triangle for the base. Okay, and again, that's going to be super important for me. All right, so then I need to remember that when I'm looking at the base of my pyramid being a triangle, my formula is 1/2 times the base of the triangle times the height of the triangle. Okay, which I know now we've got a couple bases, a couple heights, it can get a little confusing, but as long as you go step by step by step, you'll be okay. All right, so we've got 1/2 times the 21 being the base of my triangle on the bottom of my pyramid here, times the 18, which is the height of my triangle right there, and then times the 14, which is then the height of the pyramid. Okay, so again, because it's all multiplication and division, I can put all of this into my calculator in one giant fell swoop. Okay, so I'm going to do 1/3 times 1/2 times 21 times 18 times 14, and I get 882. And then that's going to be cubic feet. And if you're understanding all this, fantastic. If not, the next one I'm going to break down just a little bit more for you. Okay, so here is our last example for today. Again, I'm going, no, sorry folks, give me 1 second. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. I wanted my highlighter. I'm going to highlight that bottom base face again. And again, my highlighter's giving me some troubles. Okay, so we're looking at this bottom triangle right here. You get what I'm talking about, right? There we go. Okay. So again, the formula for the volume is the base face times the height, and I can either divide it by 3 or multiply it by 1/3. Okay? And the base face being the triangle, again, we need to do 1/2 times the base of the triangle times the height of the triangle. So that means I'm going to do 1/2 times 12 being the base of my triangle, 10 being the height of my triangle. Right, and then when I do that, so 1/2 times 12 times 10, I get 60. Right? So then, when I'm coming up to my volume formula, if I wanted to, I could put that in for the base face area. Right? The height of my pyramid then being 17, I'm going to divide that by 3. And again, because it's all multiplication and division, I can just do it from left to right in one fell swoop. So 60 times 17 divided by 3, and I get 340. Okay, which means then that the volume of this pyramid is 340 inches cubed. Okay. So again, way less work today than what we were doing last week with the surface area, but making sure that you have your formulas written down is going to be super important. Okay. Tomorrow we're going to take a look at slicing and dicing, and I'll have some review problems out there again for you with volume in addition to slicing and dicing. And then Thursday, please look for an assessment again this week over volume and then slicing 3-dimensional shapes and looking at what 2D shape you get from it. All right, if you've got questions, reach out to me. Otherwise, that's it for today. Have a great Tuesday. Hopefully we can enjoy the weather soon. I know it's been getting chilly, but let me know what you need, and also look for a live opportunity to chat with me tomorrow through Google Meets. That'll be posted too. Okay, have a great day, folks.